Hello and welcome to Ketulu Customs. Today we are going to be working on this 1972 Buick Grand Sport. This thing is awesome. I saw it in the shop and I immediately wanted to get my hands on it. What we're going to be doing on it today is that the passenger front seat is a little crooked, so we're going to be fixing that, as well as for some reason the customer can only put about 10 gallons in the tank, and it is a 20-gallon tank. So we're going to be figuring that out, possibly doing a test drive. But with that said, let's get to it. Aha! So thankfully the fix for the seat was actually quite easy. When they were mounted in here, you can see that we have two holes here and two holes here. There is a little bit of an indent on the carpet, although you probably can't see that. All I had to do to fix this boy being crooked was to take it from the hole that it was in to move over to this hole here. So seat's good to go. Let's move on to the gas tank. All right. So I poked around in the gas tank. Nothing around there looked bad, no crimped lines, and customer complaint is that he can only put 10 gallons in, which is weird with this being a 20-gallon tank. So we're gonna drive it around a little bit, and I was messing around potentially a fuel sending unit being the issue. If that is, I'll have to rip out the whole tank, which won't be great, won't be bad either. And you guys are a little wobbly because of my professional camera setup I have right now. We're just gonna go on a little cruise. I'm gonna keep an eye on the fuel gauge to see if it moves the way it needs to. Okay, fuel gauge definitely works. So now we just gotta see if the customer just hasn't been filling up the car correctly. My hypothesis is that they just stick the gas nozzle in there and then just let it rip like they do in their modern car. That doesn't always work, especially with these oldies. They like to be filled up nice and slow. So heading to the gas station now, should be putting 10 to 15 gallons in. I was expecting to turn more eyes with this thing, honestly, but it is what it is, I guess. People just don't like cool shit no more. Turning radius on this thing is awesome. Let's go put some gas in it. You gotta go really slow with these ones. We're at 10.5 now, and we were at a quarter tank. See if we can get a little more. All right, that's right at 12.3 gallons. I can just now see a little bit of the gas and I don't want to overfill it. So we're gonna leave it there. And with it being at a quarter tank, it sounds about right. So I believe we can call this girl done. I hate to see her go, but we had a wonderful time together. And maybe she'll come back to see me. But until then, I'll see you next time.